I don't know if you know that reference, but if you know it, drop it in the comments. I mean, my imitation is absolutely awful, but maybe there is one of you that can actually figure it out. Anyway, today, well, we are going to do again over speed training, same thing, 120 ball of warm up, then a few swing, the protocol. So we are going to try to beat 128 with a green, 123 with a blue, and 115 with a red. But here's the deal. I'm not sure we're going to try to beat it today, because I've kind of got into my old pattern of using the speed stick, and that's not what I want. What I want is really actually using my swing, just try to develop a good pattern with my swing, and being able to okay, that's the kind of speed I'm doing with the speed with my swing pattern, and then keep doing the same swing pattern, but trying to be more efficient and generate more speed through that same swing pattern. Here, I think I was kind of stopping very short and accelerating very aggressively. Not sure that's the best thing, so I need to kind of let myself go a little longer with the speed stick before actually going on. Also, we figured out I don't know if you were there, but we figured out that the TrackMan actually have a new feature which is called speed training, which actually measure the club when you're swinging without a ball, which is brand new. I mean, that's insane. So I don't need my PRGR anymore. The TrackMan is absolutely great. So anyway, and since last time I tend to be carried away with too much warm up, I took just a fraction of the ball that I'm going to eat this evening, just for the warm up. Just the warm up of the warm up. Let's be clear. Meaning moving up in club from my wedge all the way to the driver, and then you have the actual speed warm up, which is going to be 120 balls. I mean, between 100 and 120 balls. So those are for the warm up. Okay. So pretty much maybe 30 balls or something like that. So we're going to do 54, which we are going to try to make a fade and validate the position at the top of the swing, as always. Because also that's something I just realized and just thought about is if I just do the swing with my driver, but never with my iron, what happens is, okay, the issue is that I get across the line with my iron. But I think there is a more long-term issue also, because then later, when I will start working on my iron again, I will try to get the club on the right plane. But this can affect my driver. And so I want my driver to be affected by being in the right position with my iron now, so I can fix the issue that it's going to cause with my driver swing right now. And not then, after having built all those good patterns for generating spin and so on, find out that because I'm changing stuff with my iron swing, that's going to affect my driver swing, and then I need to do it all over again. So that's kind of also something I kind of want to do more is, okay, you know what, that's good to work on the driver, but let's also try to warm up and try to get the club on the right position every single time with iron. So let's get to it. It's a few wedges and we go from there. So fades with the wedges. Also, yeah, I think I'm going to split the videos because, yeah, it's just way too long for me, for both of us. I mean, for all of us. It's just that the recording is going to be like 3 hours long or something like that. And so that's going to be difficult for me to actually be able to just do the video editing, and because it takes so long just to compute the video after having done the video editing. So yeah, and also that's not a really good experience in terms of viewer. What I mean is, I think it's better that I do, because when I'm going to do the 120 ball in warm-up, it's just, I'm not going to talk. I'm just going to focus on me, focus on activating all my muscle fiber and so on. And so that's kind of more on a kind of ASMR type of video with a practice range ambient sound and so on. So I think that can be a video on itself. What I think I'm going to do from now is probably do, okay, the first part, which is a warm-up, where I'm talking, okay, this is what I'm going to do today, exactly what I did here. Then after warm-up is done, I cut. And then I do the video of just the ambient sound, which is pretty much. I think I don't know if I'm going to actually put the TrackMan on. I need to see, but that's going to be just a standalone video with just the sound, me eating balls, chill video, and then after that, this is going to be the next video, which is about the speed part of the journey. I don't know why it didn't record. So load. Okay, got it. This time. Okay, let's take a look at the camera here, because that's kind of the most important. Being able to be right at the top. I think my face wasn't open enough. Yeah, and it's kind of showy. That's why I'm not cutting them that much. I'm pulling them a little. Okay, you decided to not work today. Pourtant, why are you not working? Okay, got this one. Let's try to open that face even more here. I mean, I got my fade. Why are you not registering? Yeah, maybe I'm too close here. Okay, and I think that's already 5, so I need to move on. Okay, that's a different sound. With a club face that is slightly more open. Doesn't register, I don't know why. Anyway, moving on. Or maybe there is not enough light. I need to switch off the light. Moving on to 8 iron. What is that for? Or maybe he's... Oh, okay. It might play it over and over. Okay, interesting. More. Open the face. Bonsoir. I didn't see it. Let's focus on something else. Okay. That's a nice fade. Nope. I'm pulling a little, but they're coming back with a slight fade. Oh, okay. I just thought about something, but let's do this with the 6-iron instead. Because I just feel that my swing is getting a little long for an 8-iron, and even just iron in general. So maybe if I do something like that. Yeah, but no, it doesn't work. Or maybe. Yeah, because here I'm kind of loading my right side, then kind of doing. I'm really activating my right side to get the club more vertical. Because then if I just do that, I'm getting the club flat. But what I'm thinking here is actually with the iron, having the club flat is what I'm looking for. So maybe I don't need to kind of get that resistance here. I can just. Yep. Much better. Is it in line or is it a push? Okay, I'm aligned way more left than right. Actually, I wasn't doing pull early on. I was actually. I'm not sure the TrackMan is well aligned. That's maybe why I'm looking at it. So, okay, that was a push. The one before wasn't. I mean, that's a fade. I know club face is too close at the top. Yeah, that's straight. Okay, 5 ball. 6 already. Fucked up. Yeah, but that. This is that. It's okay. Need to kind of open my. Just one last. I want to open my face. Okay, that'll work. Anyway, moving on. 5. Yeah. let's sing here on my. So here normally I should start activating a little bit, not much, but a little bit, my right side, or maybe not. I don't know. So if I'm not activating the right side, how does it look? Right. Oh, fuck it. Let's just do a normal swing with the right side activated, and we'll see after. Okay. Yep. That's some issue here. We'll get there eventually. Not shoes yet. Yeah, it's just the acceleration. If I don't accelerate fast enough, weird thing happen. Here I had to kind of somewhat go after it. And the club is much better at the top. Yeah, that's powerful. Yeah, 108. I think that's the best we ever done with a 5 wood. 108. Wow. Let's start being hammered here. Wow. Insane. Okay, moving on to driver. As I said, I'm going to just hit the last balls that are left. And then I'm going to stop the camera and start going on my own for the 120 ball warm-up, speed warm-up. Here, just normal swing. Actually, before I do, I just want to see how that last swing looked like on camera, because I actually didn't take a look at it. Okay. Okay. So, let's get it. Not fast enough. I think this is only that. I need to be fast enough, otherwise the club catch up to me and I do some weird thing. I kind of like the way it looks on the way back, though. That's a monster. I mean, that was dead center of the face. And with a swing that's somewhat look okay. And a little long probably. And I'm not going to, for the second swing of the day, That's not that bad. Okay, the first one was 108 actually. I mean, I didn't even touch the ball, so. Now. I kind of like the way it looks at the top though. That's a nice slice. I'm gonna have to adapt. I mean, is that the thing I started feeling last session? In fact, I didn't have time at the top, and so I started using more my lower body, and it was much better. So I kind of okay. Yeah. D, got it. Yeah, that's I kind of find those things, but I feel a little weird. I'm gonna have to keep going at it. But what's interesting is for warm up, I'm cruising around 113. That's insane. That's insane. Just I'm a little long, I believe. Let's just put the camera face on, and I think we are going to see exactly that. That I'm a little long here on the backswing. Up. There we go. Last one, and then I move on to my own journey. Shut the fuck up, mainly. No. I mean, that's not that long. It's just that I don't have the right motion on the way down. Which is mainly I need to kind of practice, but that's going to come after a few few balls here. But maybe, yeah, because I kind of try to kind of do something I did previously, bump both heel forward and kind of get over the top here, because I found that at the last session I was kind of having my arm dropping a little. Seems that maybe a little too much, so especially because then I don't have the time to kind of rotate correctly, so and let's go. Anyway, I'm going to take the ball, and I'll see you in the next video for the part 2 ASMR.